dual purpose fan, fresh air reversible transfer fan, aka fart fan. I want to go ahead and show you guys inside the controller box for the wiring for humidity stat and for the controller, for the timer. I've already opened the screws to save some time on this video. So the wiring of the thermostat or the timer is extremely simple, and the humidity stat. The X and Y is the 120, 208, and the Y is obviously neutral and X is power. So this is easy to follow. So once you have this hooked up to your humidity sensor, you're going to be able to go ahead and control the exhaust portion of this fan. And if you look on the single line diagram that we have, which I'm going to take you guys to the website where you can download it, if you want to have 3 different humidity sensors or 3 different switches to be able to control the humidity, the wiring inside the box is in here. It's difficult for me to show just because there's a bunch of wires in there, but the wiring is pretty straightforward for you guys to follow. But the end game, the termination, will go in the box where Y is the neutral white and then X is red, is for power. Now for the timer that you want to go ahead and input to this, or the thermostat. So you have A and D, which are the inputs. So these are the input signals. So A and D are the input signals. A is neutral and D is a 24 volt input for whether it's a thermostat or the timer. It's the input for the timer or the thermostat. So, and now B and C are the output. So basically B and C are providing power to the timer or a thermostat. So in an event that you're not using a thermostat or you're not connecting to the transformer from the fan coil unit into the thermostat, you could use B and C for sources to provide low voltage power for your timer. Again, if you want, you can even provide power to your thermostat as well with this particular transformer that's already built into the device. So A and B, again, neutral. A is the input neutral, B is the output neutral, and C is the 24 volt output, and D is the 24 volt input. So 2 of the wires go into the timer to power up the timer, and then 2 wires go back into the system to go ahead and send a signal to turn on the fresh air supply or whatnot. And that's farlift.com. You can go under support. Under support, you get to answer a bunch of questions that typically come from different engineers, and they have responses on there. And then there's 3 different options. You could download the electrical wiring diagram from here, which gives you the both options. One option via thermostat, and a second option via timer. So that thermostat and timer are meant for the fresh air controller. And that's it.